Hey guys, welcome to week 14 of the Nautical Nonsense rebuild. This week I was able to get the bulkhead pieces back in, some fiberglass on the back, so I've still got to do some fairing and leveling out on the bulkhead part, but on the beam in the back I'm about done there. Should have my rudder control arm back from the machine shop this week, so we're making some progress. But had some issues with my camera this week. It kept getting hot, shutting off. I'd set it to record, go do something. So I know I missed a lot of stuff I did, but hopefully I got a few videos that I put together and for this week's video to show you what I did this week. So here we go, week 14 of the Nautical Nonsense rebuild. Alright, I was concerned about these, so let's drill out a couple of these and see what they look like. See how these stringers look. I don't know how well you can see that, but it looks pretty dry. So I think I'm going to remove all of these and drill these holes out and fill it with epoxy. Alright, back to the fuel filler caps again. I want to put a ground on these like I mentioned before. So what I want it to say, when you walk up to the side of the boat, I want this to be facing towards the front of the boat. I want it to say gas, like if you're putting gas in it from the side, you'll be able to see it right there. So I want my ground to be right here. So in that compartment I can reach up and get to the screw if I need to. So I think I'm going to put my ground about right there. And then that's my port side. This is my starboard side, so I want the same thing but opposite. You walk up beside the boat, that'll be towards the front. This will be the side of the boat. I want it to be able to say gas, so I want my ground to go about right there. So let's see what we can do. I'm having all kinds of challenges tonight. For some reason my camera keeps cutting off. I've missed half of my videos I recorded. But anyhow, there's the plan for the ground wires for the filler caps. So, yeah, so that's my plan for them. Hopefully that'll beat what I had, which was nothing on one of them and a hose clamp on the other with a ground wire under it. So I'll do that, and then I'll put the ground wires in there, and I'll probably cover these with some liquid tape or something, and the hose will come up to about right there on each of them. So that shouldn't be in the way. I'll give you plenty of room to clamp, 2 clamps on there. So that's my plan on those. So hopefully that'll help on my ground wire. I'm going to try to start putting the fuel hose back in. Nice and solid, that's good. So I found out, I was hoping I could put the fuel hose in there with everything attached, but that ain't going to work. So I'm going to take all this off and put the hose clamps on it in there. So fun. Hoping this will fit through here with the ground on it. Ah, shoot. Get that out later. Beautiful. I'll seal that in later. I don't want to seal it off yet because I want to be able to paint under it if I need to, but at least get the hose back on it. Alright, we're going to remove that hose. It runs through the same hose as the fuel filler hose. Give me some more room to work with. That was the raw water washdown hose. So we removed the raw water washdown hose that was running through the same hose that this runs through to give us a little more room. I've been dreading this day. stiff hose. Alright, let me try another approach. It's just not going to make that bend come that way. I wish you could see where that thing's actually at. It's down that way, and then all the way up over there by about that screw right there. Down that way, 6, 8, 10 inches, then up. And then it's only about that wide. My arm just doesn't bend like that. Should have been the easiest part, is putting hose clamps on. It's harder than putting the hose in. Whew. This is my problem, is I use all my energy up on little stuff like this, and then I don't feel like doing nothing else. Disgusting sometimes. Days like that, I wish I'd win the lottery. I enjoy doing this, but it's aggravating. Aggravating. When you push for time, it makes you, when you only have so many hours in a week to work on something, you know, it just makes you go at it too quick, and you just can't relax. So that's my problem right now. Is I had high hopes of getting this done, getting the other hose in, getting that line fixed, getting this in, and going getting the wood put in here, and sanding this down back here and getting it ready to paint. I'll do good to get this hose in. But anyhow, just something you got to be aware of when you work on a boat. You got to learn patience. That's one thing about this project, it's teaching me patience. Every time I work on a boat, it gives me patience. But right now, I don't have much. Right now, I'm ready to take an axe, chop that side out, where I can just reach my hand in there and tighten it. But that ain't the right thing. But anyhow, so slow down, take a little break, catch my breath, and get back at it. I mean, all I got to do is, if I can get that nut driver on it, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. So, but anyhow, we're making progress. Another reason for a short work day today. 100 degrees. That's why I didn't work all day. See if we can pull it out of there. There we go. So now we got to fix that. So I'll probably cut that piece out, and I'll either try to braze it, or either I may go with some good quality marine hose and clamp it, but I'll try to braze it back like original. Take some measurements over here of the right or not. I'm going to cut some backing plywood to back this with, give it some bracing. I'll screw it in here, and then that'll hold it, and then if I want to take it off, I can take it off from the back side later on. But we'll get some measurements on that, and we will work on putting this together. 20 and a half. Two, three. I've been battling camera problems the last couple of days, so I'm down to an old phone. But anyhow, I got that in. First layer of fiberglass. Got to clean that up. I have to sand that back out and redo it. But anyhow, I got to fill it up to make it level. So also my camera, I don't know if I got any video of it. I pulled all the screws out on all the stringers, drilled them and refilled them. It seemed to be really dry. I was really shocked, and I was able to get several layers of fiberglass here to bind this together and there. So I pulled those screws out right here, but I'm going to leave these, I think. So these should be in there pretty good. Shouldn't have to worry about those. So between the rain and everything else, I was able to get that done. Fiberglass that down there again. All across all this has got another layer of fiberglass on it, so it's ready to be sanded on this side, and all this I can start cleaning up. This I got to work on a little more. I'm gonna put some leveling compound on there after I put another layer of fiberglass, clean this up, and then I gotta get some wood for here, and then I think I can start putting this back in after I clean all my mess up, clean all this up, and I think I'm about ready to start painting. Should have my rudder arm back. It's at the machine shop, should have it back a couple of days. I'm gonna clean all this up, clean all that up. So making some progress, but fun. All right guys, hope you enjoyed week 14 of the Nautical Nonsense rebuild. It's turned into a government project. We're getting a little bit done at a time. So, but no, we did make a little progress. So hopefully this week we'll make some more, and the much talked about fuel tanks hopefully we'll be going back in soon. So, but anyhow, if you like this week's video, please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Okay, so I walked down to the boat a while ago. Mr. Kitty is meowing like crazy. He's stuck on the boat. Yeah, he's glad to be out. Oh, here comes Killer Dog. Run, dog, run, Max. Oh, he's gonna do something. What's he gonna do? He's gonna, hey, look, he's gonna attack me. Here he comes, wide open. Well, there's your buddy. Why didn't you come tell me he was stuck in the boat? Huh?